Wow. Oh, I'm kind of tiny. Good morning. Let me scoot. Where should I put you guys? There? Maybe? Surprised you're streaming right now? Why? Hi, Sissy. Good morning. I'm really tiny, though. Hey, hi, howdy, hello, it's me, Honey. Good morning. Just checked your channel and it's live. Yay! Well, I normally stream about this time, 11:30 a.m. EST. Did not put a schedule out this week, though. It's been flying off the seat of my pants. But that's okay. Okay, let me get this down. Oh no, everything's gonna fall. I gotta be careful. Frog mogging. Wow. Morging. Good morning. Hi, Auntie. Good morning. How you doing? What's up, Jeff? Hi, Matt. Hi, Care. I saw Crab Muffin earlier. Did I not? This. I saw Crab Muffin. I saw him. Yeah. Nice. Do you like the chat being above my head? Is that okay? Thanks for the lurk. Should I move it on the other side? I don't know. I had it over there earlier. It's nice. I could put it back down in the middle. Think looks better top left. Okay. I can keep it over there. That's fine. I should get some references, I think. Today we are gonna design my little baby bean, Adora. I'm very excited. I guess I'll just keep the box open, maybe? It's a wee bit long, but it's okay. Let's see. She is a peace cleric. And she's very sweet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of stuff right now, looking at a bunch of stuff. Alright. What I should let me keep track of notes about designs that I would like. Dora design notes. Hi, Leah. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna butcher your name because it looks like it's French. I know how to say adieu. Oh man. Hello. How would you like me to refer to you? Toi? I don't know what those, I don't know. I took French for 2 years and then I stopped. I don't know. I don't remember French. La deux toi. This is for your D&D character? Yeah! Sorry, my French is real rough. Sorry. Nasty American only knows one language. Sorry. I know enough, and the last word is Japanese. Oh, so it's matoi? Yeah? Maybe? Don't know. Heckin' doing my best, though. It is? Whoa. Nice. Okay. Let me write some little notey notes. Adora is This is too big. I can't write like this. All my words will be illegible. That's not how you write that word. Oh boy. I'm writing at an angle. Oh boy. Why does my C look messed up? It's all squonk. I'm the person who joined the Discord last time and sent art. Oh! Nice! Your art choices for like comms and stuff, very beautiful. Oh, yes! I can't pronounce your name on Discord either. Good morning, Mia. How are you? Peace Cleric. She... hang on. That N was good until it wasn't. With string. Wow. Okay. We making D&D characters. Heck yeah, Paladin Jones! We're redesigning mine. Let me see if I can find some old art of her. I think I have it in a Google Drive somewhere. Little Kitty Big City's on sale. That's exciting. I just have to remember which drive it's in. My drive? It might be in here. Adora, where you at? Is she not in this one? I thought for sure she would be, but maybe it's not. Now I'm confusion. Where'd I put it? There she is. In her whole section. There it is. Okay. I think this is the most completed piece I have. Can I not just copy paste this art? Nope, I gotta download it. Okay. Oh, it's a PSD. Thought it was a PNG. That's why it didn't let me copy it. Understood. Let's see. Okay. Open. Downloads. Will it open? Nice. Okay. Can you guys see that? Wow. Thanks, gang. I don't take it personally. Sorry. If you give me a nickname, I'll call you that. I swear. I'll remember it. I mean, even people talk my native language don't know how to pronounce my Discord name. Lovely Google Doc shenanigans. Yes. Ooh, pretty. Yes. Yes, this is Adora. She, I had like a special class. I turned like Peace Cleric into like Love Cleric. It was just like in name only. Thank you. I never finished it. This was done on Procreate. What is that dot up there? What was I planning? What was I planning? I don't know. And she uses her cleric abilities to find people's soulmates. She believes that soulmates are not only reserved for your significant other, but also, hey Scurvy, what's up? But also for like friends and stuff. And yeah, and so she uses like the red string of fate, essentially, to find people. Like the Japanese folklore, you know, the one around your pinky finger. Makes me think of is it Just Be Friends that Luca and Miku did together? I think there's another song too that they did. It makes me think of Vocaloid. That's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm not really jazzed about her character design. I feel like it doesn't really scream her. So I want to redesign her a little bit to be a little bit more concise. It was just Luca? No, I heard Matt. There was one that someone did their voices together. They did a a duet thing. Sometimes people call me whatever they think of when they see my name. I don't want to just call you a do. I love the folklore around the red strings. It's so sweet. Yeah. Adora is also like a big proponent on like making sure that people know that their soulmate isn't just their significant other, because sometimes people aren't called to be in a marriage. Yeah. So there's lots of ways to love people. Looks too dark? Well, that's because the background that I was originally working on to see all of the colors that shine through and stuff, I made it black. So, and it was supposed to be like really focused on the light of all these candles, and there was supposed to be like a chandelier up here. But I never finished this piece. But that's not important. That's not the important part. The important part is seeing her character design and working from that. So, I has a platonic soulmate. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know it's adieu or whatever, but my brain goes adieu in the English. Yeah, yeah. Not much about to continue my rewatch of Gungrave. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Scurvy. That was really nice. In other news, the source code for my favorite fighting game, Guilty Gear Strive, had its source code leaked. What? What? No way. That's whack. The source code? I mean, it's cool. Oh, okay, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh, for real. What are they gonna do? What do you do if your source code gets leaked? Cry? Like... Like, what do you do? Okay, what do I really want to emphasize with Adora? I don't know. I want to somehow signify her family. She's got a huge family. Ugh. Family motifs, maybe? My F's are weird. Ooh, good. Like that. Source code leaf? Cry about it? It's bad but fun for mods? Yeah, I guess so, right? Unless they change it, like, so then everything that someone does from the leaked source code no longer works. Yeah, I don't know. I will have to be right back at some point trying to get to a pharmacy ASAP. Oh, Matt. I'm so sorry that everything is still happening. I don't understand why it's happening, but I really hope that that gets settled soon. Not too late. So fun. That's so fun. Alright, what else? I'm gonna lock pixels and change it to a pink. Will it be illegible? Maybe, but that's okay. Oh, it's so illegible. That's not. Does she read people's star signs to find soulmates? Nah. She converses with her god and uses her, basically like, I wanted to use, a certain spell or cantrip to do it. I forgot which one it was. Hang on. Let me look up D&D 5e cleric spells and cantrips. One sec. Oh, this is in German. I can't read that. I guess it's like, well, it's kind of like a fancier version of guidance, maybe, and also, Or maybe it's ceremony? I don't know. There was a a spell that we took the original idea of and reworked it. It was just all flavor text. It really didn't do anything, and the spells and stuff don't really mean anything, and it's more like we ended up doing it like a D20 thing where well, thank you guys for the lurks. Really appreciate it. Send it my way if you want a translation. Oh, I just found the website in English. I just accidentally clicked on the German website first. Let's see. Yeah, so we rolled a D20, and if I rolled high enough on the D20, then basically Adora would be able to see who it is, and I would roll a subsequent die to be like, oh, they're like this. Or whatever. They're like, from a chart being like, oh, they're this race, or they're like, you know, they look like this, or like their attributes are like this. So to keep it like still vague and stuff. And before we figured that out, it was like if it was closer to a 20, then it was like she found out who they were, like their soulmate was, and then she could like give them like a more in-depth explanation, but typically that wasn't like role played. It was just the flavor text. We knew it happened, like how well she did. I love Miss Adora. Okay, adorable. Thank you. Yeah. What are you doing? Where are you? You're on Twitch today. Ah. Are you at work right now? Thanks for watching me on Twitch, sissy. I should VIP you. Why don't I have you VIP'd? What? I need to fix that. How do I fix that? No. There's that. That's not what I want. I don't know how to VIP you. You're at work right now? Okay. Bye, Mia. Have a good stream. Let's see. What else do I want? I want her to wear... Oh, why? Because I still have it on lock transparent pixels. I was like, huh? Let's see. I want to have her have like some kind of blanket or something as a shawl that she also uses to read her strings on, soul strings. Make her like sewing. She probably does. Are you laughing like the Japanese? Oh no. It's Sammy Highland. That's right. There she is. I thought it was Sammy Silent. Is that what we decided? I can't remember. Blanket as shawl. This pen makes my crochet cleric. That's cute. I think so. Yes, that's my Schwester, my actual sister. Please tell her she's amazing. 'Cause she is. Blanket as shawl slash. What is it called? What did I just say? I guess I'll just do soul reading. Soul string reading. Yeah. You should draw us one session, Honey and Sammy. Oh, that would be cute as coos. Your character is pretty interesting. Thank you. I have lots of love for Adora. She speaks in an accent like this. She's super cute, and she talks like a lot, and she's like a cinnamon roll, and she's just super cute. And I can't decide if she's a cinnamon roll who can kill you, or if she's a cinnamon roll who's just a cinnamon roll. But I guess we'll see. I have a tournament, can't stay. Well, have a good tournament. I hope that you do well. Let us know how it goes. That's amazing. Yeah. I'm very excited. I don't know. I'll let most of her character stuff be pretty vague, I think, until session. I have a session 0 after stream today, so that's exciting. And then I don't know when we're starting the actual campaign. but I think we're streaming it. I don't know if we're all individually streaming it. I can't decide. You're playing again? Yeah. A cinnamon roll that can disappoint you. Oh boy. How did I not know this? Well, it was a recent development, to be fair. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe she's into weaving. There are many gods based around weaving the threads of fate. Oh well, her fate is not her fate. Her god is going to be the god above all, the one above all. Yeah. You write her name like this, Adora? Yes, True Seeker. Yes. Yeah. I'm just a little bit emotional because last time I had to stop playing D&D, it was under like really horrific circumstances, so I'm just trying to work through these feelings. I've never played, but I love watching. Oh, you like watching Squixie? Yeah, Squishy's so cute. Sorry for crying. I really want this to go well, and I don't want to have these feelings anymore about being hesitant to play. So before I go, whoever was poisoned by a plant recommended natural medicine, not man-made medicine. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep, because you can use both, because man-made medicine is typically made from plants. We will support you. Oh, thank you. I love you, Sissy. Just trying to have fun. Oh, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm playing with a bunch of people that I'm really excited to play with, and it's gonna be really good, and it's gonna make me feel way better. So, we will see you playing. You'll have fun, and you will heal. That's right. We will stand right here by your side. Aw, thanks. I see Jeff is pulling double duty. Thank you for also being on YouTube, sir. Never played D&D, but I believe it's quite long. It is. Sessions can vary depending on the table. Whoa, Crud Muffin. Wow. I might have to bow out before the end of stream. Wife's cousin passed away and the viewing is tonight and pretty far away. Unfortunately, I'm getting sick and won't be able to go with her to the funeral tomorrow or see my family on Mother's Day. Please pray for my wife. All of this is hard on her. Oh, Crud Muffin, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so awful. Oh, man. Well, I will be praying for her and for you and your health as well, because that's so hard to not physically be there to comfort her. Yeah. I hope you guys have a lot of time together afterwards to reconnect and you know, sit and help each other cope with the loss, because that's rough. Yeah. I like making D&D characters. I have a slime weight healer. It has to latch onto you in order to heal you. That's so funny. Oh, Crab Muffin, that's so heavy. Praying for you both. Yeah. For you both, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. If I pray for that right now, I'll cry. So I will add it to my prayers for this evening. Yeah, making D&D characters is funny. Yeah, I have quite a few really silly gang. Little silly gang. My silly gang is what I call them. They're my little silly guys that I pull out of the hat to be like, I don't care about how this one shot goes, so I'm gonna throw this character at you guys. Remember that we've got your back. You won't have a repeat. Yeah. I'm just really excited because the last time I played Adora, it was not in a good way. So I'm very excited for all of these new and wonderful feelings to be able to be poured back into Adora, because I love her with my whole being. I love her with my entire heart, because she is very lovely and she helped me a lot in selflessly loving my friends. So with no expectations and stuff, and she helped me quite a lot in the way that I speak with people. You're being super vulnerable and it's so courageous. I'm so proud of you. I love that campaign because of your character. Thank you, sissy. Your character is like a son, just like music or anything you do, you cherish. It has something important. Yeah, yeah. Adora's my little baked bean. she's my little guy, and she has a huge family too. Let me get a. Do I have a T-pose one? Just like a classic T-pose, please. Just a T-pose. Just a T-pose, please. Surely there's one in here, right? No. Well, hello? Why? No, no. What? No. None of these are T-posed. Why? None of these. How? Okay, well. Cool. Yay. I wish I could make the neck smaller, but I don't think I can. We'll just use this one. And we'll turn it slightly. Perfect. Okay. Alright. And then that is our basis. Joyous day. There we go. Okay. Adora has a huge family. She's half tiefling, half drow. Which you're like, how does that make any sense? You know, it's okay. It doesn't have to. How do I want your bangs, Missy? Do I want like this? I also want her skin tone to be a little bit, I think a little bit. I want really huge, like, I can't decide. Do I want like huge ears or just large ears? Probably just like large. Copy paste and flip, transform, horizontal, schwa. Good. Want like big old rear ears. Yeah. She is, I think, a middle child in her family. She's got like 7 siblings. They're not all biological siblings. Her dad is a paladin, a tiefling paladin. That's where she gets that from. And he's a huge, loud, very happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Very goes with the flow. Nothing really makes him angry. Or like, you know, like, I don't think anybody's ever really seen him angry. And he is just very, a big family man, I guess. Here, sketch. So it's separate so I don't accidentally erase something important. I could do it like that. I don't know. Yeah, he would do anything for his family and his kids. And when he sees a kid on his travels, he has a huge habit of just taking them home, which is how they have picked up so many kiddos. Maybe part of why I like VTubing is kind of like bringing one of your characters to life. Exactly! You really just do get to play one of your characters forever. Yeah, and you can change it when you get more ideas or whatever. And I like VTubing because of that particular kayfabe. I like it a lot. And thank you. I'm glad work has calmed down enough for me to be here. I love that you all love on Sissy so much. Ow! Dude, you should have seen yesterday. I got a raid with like 91 people in it. I was like, huh? That's so funny because like the first time I was ever rated when I tried to stream on Twitch the first time, I was also playing Stardew. Let's see. I want her bangs to frame like this. That's a little bit of a mess. Let me undo that. Anyway, so it was super funny that that happened. I don't know. I kind of want hair vents for Adora. I think that would be cute. 91 people, that's like more than 10. Yeah, like a little bit more than just 10. Come to terms with the fact that people like you. No, I that can't be true. That can't be true. I don't know what to do with that. How am I, what do you mean? That can't be true. I'm just a little silly cow on the internet. Why would people do that? Why would people like me? That's so silly. 90+ people raid Honey's like confused noises. Yeah. You put up with me, not many people would do that. What do you mean? You're very easy to quote unquote put up with. You're very nice. Now I see like I'll go on Twitter and I'll like look into comments of people I follow and I'm like, oh, crab muffin. And I'm like, oh, I didn't expect you here. Because it's like someone outside of the like VTubing basically. I mean, they're on like the cusp of it, you know, but like they're not really involved with it. But a lot of people I follow also interact with them. And I'm like, whoa, I know that guy. I love when I do that on Twitter. It's so funny. Okay, let's see. Don't denigrate yourself, crud. No bad mouthing the muffin. That's right. No bad mouthing the muffin. We rejoice with the muffin. The muffin is good. Even if the muffin is sick, that's okay though. Let's see. What do I want the rest of her hair to look like? I could do, hang on, let me do a second hair thing so I can do hair options. Hair option 1. I could do twin tails for Adora. That would be cute. She'd be my first little twin tail girly. Let me just do the one on the one side and I'll flip it so I can make it even. I can make her have really long hair. I don't know if she should though. Let me just keep it to her waist because I feel like if it was any longer than that, she would not have it anymore. Because she has a bunch of little kids in her family and I think that would just be not fun for her. Let's see. This is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Loose, wavy, little bitties everywhere. That would be nice. Let me just... Ugh. No real rhyme or reason with stuff going on here. Sorry, not really thinking about how this is working. Just kind of doing. Hi, Elspoon! What class is your character gonna be? She's a cleric. I main clerics in D&D. I find them to be very versatile in front and back line gaming, which both I really love doing. So I love playing clerics. She's gonna be a peace cleric, but like kind of like re-flavored because her main thing is about finding people's soulmates. Even if that's not a romantic partner, because necessarily that doesn't mean the same thing. At least for her, it doesn't. My main D&D online character was a cleric because I was scripted into it. Oh no! I think clerics are very fun, especially with whoa, hang on. There's one spell that I use like all the time. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Is it a second level spell? No, not spiritual weapon. Surely it's not 3rd level. It's an ability. You touch someone and they just die. What is that called? It's like my favorite thing to do. Inflict wounds. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to bail. Need to drive home. Catch up later. Alright, Jeff, drive safe. We'll see you later. Clerics look good with braided hair. Would that work? Oh, I could do that too. Yeah. Alright, hair option 1. Let me copy and paste it on the other side so I know what I'm doing with this. Ah, and then transform. Flip. There we go. Wow, lots of hair. That's really pretty. Okay. Hair option 2. Braiding. Hair option 2. You touch someone and they die. That's my favorite thing to do. Yeah! Oh, guiding bolt is also a favorite? Yeah, that's true. But that's easy. That's just a classic. Yeah, it's called Harm and Pathfinder. Yeah, that's right! And I like builds that can heal and harm a lot. Me too! Gosh, I love Pathfinder. Pathfinder is great. I didn't like it at first because it was a lot up front that was different from, let me just make myself a little bit bigger. It was a lot up front that I did not know that I would have to be aware of. So it was a little bit much for me. But after a little bit, I got really excited about it. And it ended up being pretty good. So, do I need to... I think that's a good size for me. Alright, let me scoot this canvas over though. It's a lot of numbers and I can understand why some people don't enjoy that part. Well, the thing was, well, I played on Foundry, the virtual tabletop called Foundry. Bigger count means bigger problems. Only, hopefully, manageable ones. And then, so all of the math and stuff was figured out basically for us. But the thing that got me was that movement was a part of your actions. Which means like you can move up to like 3 times, or like you can move, do an action, and then move. I think you can do 3 movements? I don't know if you're limited. I can't remember if it's 2 or if you could do 3. Virtual TT tabletop helps, but you still have to understand where the numbers come from. Yeah, that's true. But the way that my DM set things up in the modules and stuff, for the most part, aside from several like instances of like who like did you get buffed a lot, what are your extra stats and stuff, how does that help, I mean there are things that we could tick to make sure that was included, but yeah, you're right, there's a lot of modifiers that can make your rolls a little bit different. In Pathfinder 2nd edition you get 3 actions, so yeah, you can move 3 times. And spells generally 2 actions, although some spells like Harm can be 1 to 3. Yeah, that also was really alarming for me to try to go from D&D to Pathfinder 2nd edition. Trying to figure that out was rough. Because I was like, I have limits on my stuff? What do you mean? Yeah, that's part of the number stuff I'm mentioning. Yeah, it is a learning curve for sure. And that was rough. That really did get me in the beginning. I think I first started with a ranger because I had to just read the Icewind Dale trilogy at the time. I had just read, not read. Wrong version of that word. My bad. I have not read a lot of modules and stuff. I should, or like just like D&D or TTRPG books in general. Braid shape how? Wait. Oh yeah. Bye, Leah. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Yeah, I played an investigator. Is it a kinesthetic? I don't think I'm saying that right. I played that one. I played a gunslinger. Yes. Hi, David. Have fun with your morning manna. Unless you're not doing that this morning. But I'm pretty sure you are. Ah, yum. You are? Yeah, I knew it. Let's see. That's cute too. This is rough. These are both good. Honey is a psychic cow? No, I just know your patterns. That's autism. Water's so good. Alright, what else should I do? I guess I should look at her last hairstyle, which is the little baby ones. Oh no. It needs to be... Oh boy, that's not good. Ooh, water's so good. Don't you ever just like... Sometimes water just like really does hit. And you're like, that was nice. What is hair, dude? I don't know. Almost like it's essential. Yeah. I know some Dr. Pepper drinkers that would disagree with that statement, though. Yeah. I'm one of those. Why? Why Dr. Pepper? But still love water. People that don't like the taste of water, I just question, how much do you brush your teeth? Moo Clover brought up a good point the other day. If you think water still tastes gross after it's filtered and stuff, and you're not getting Deer Park, like you're just disliking the way that your mouth tastes. So go brush your teeth. Insulin surge is a lie. Because it's not laden with... Oh, I see. Did you know that the president of Coca-Cola has 2 sons, and they have houses on this lake in Georgia that are right next to each other, and it's basically as if the building designer was asked to copy and paste both houses. They have like 13 bathrooms in it, or 14 bathrooms, and I was like, wow, you could poop in one every single day and not poop in the same bathroom for 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? What would you do? How would you space them out? Would you like go to a certain bathroom like just that one day, or like Sims level architects? Yeah, they're really ugly. They're like an awful gray. I went to go see them because my friend's dad lives on that lake. Not dad, grandfather. Wrong generation. A lot of other really famous and rich people also live on that lake. They have like a Carlton or something, a Ritz-Carlton, I think, on that lake. Why is it not letting you say that? David, what are you trying to say? Why is it making it starred? Who builds like that? I literally don't know. I'm wondering if the dad made sure that the building was like that, so they would not fight. And be like, oh, well, he got more. David has a potty mouth? David, what are you doing? I can't believe Twitch is bonking you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I burped, sorry. Excuse me. Alright, this is her original hair, I suppose. Out of all of them to be like, that's not how I wanted to do that. Sure, that's fine. Love barbecue water? No. Henry Ford had a great quote. If I gave customers what they wanted, I'd be building faster horses. Well, yeah. Okay, bye. That's so silly. Why was Twitch like that? Anyway, what do we like more, gang? This one? This one? Or this one? They're all a little bit messy. And it's just the idea. We can always flesh them out later. Hang on. I think I want... I want it to look like her hair is like sitting on her shoulders. She's got lots of it. Wow! Just ate a protein bar from Aldi and I gotta say flavor is 10 out of 10, but texture's 4 out of 10. I hate when that happens. Also, braids need to be fuller at the top. Okay. Could you make a Dora and Nikki? It's kind of messy, aren't we all? Oh yeah. The bigger hairstyle looks a bit like Anya. I don't know who that is. Who's that? How do you... Anya? Mel? Lisa? She's a YouTuber. Oh, I do know who she is. I've never known her name. I love her. Oh my gosh. I didn't know her name was Anya. I've been watching her for forever. Only through clips. And I was like, who is this? Yeah, it does look like Anya, doesn't it? Oh, that's cute. I just imagined Adora was mostly hair when we played. Yeah. That's accurate. What did I do up here? Looks like her bangs. No, don't do that. Yeah, Adora, most of my characters are just mostly hair, except for Erwin. She's got short hair. I like braids because it makes it seem like you're ready to go, which I watch almost everything through only clips, so I feel you. Yeah. I don't know that I have bangs, I mean not bangs. Hair in Infinity Nikki that has the style that I want for Adora. But I could make her outfit, or what I want her outfit in Infinity Nikki. Now I'm kind of... I don't know, maybe she's an ID talent. I love the ID talents in Hololive. I'm being so honest. I love them, like, by themselves. I love them especially when they're together. They are so funny and also, like, musically gifted. Wowee. Their voices, when they sing, I'm just like, I'm so impressed. I can't. I wish I was like that. I recorded myself to see how my stuff sounded for karaoke. I needed to get a reverb really bad. And I was like, wow, I'm not great at karaoke by myself. I love Lo-Fi. She's the She's the one who made the song in sign language. Did I say her name right? Is it Laffy? I've never heard her name pronounced. Hang on. Yeah, there you are. Is she... Oh my goodness. Oh, yes! She has the really pretty design! Yes! Oh, yeah! She's so cute! Gosh. IO 15 is an I. IOV? Oh, I can't read. Sorry. But we already knew that. Yeah. IO. Ah, IO 15. She's an alien. One of their most down bad members. What is this? Who made that in her wiki? No! Reading is hard. SMH, yeah, I'm sorry. SMH my head. Yeah, it's rough. Let's see. If I have her hair in front of her though, I worry that she'll feel like closed off. And Adora should be very open. Maybe she could have the braids for combat. Maybe we can just assume that in her little, like a ritualistic way, maybe her god just like braids her hair. No, I'm just kidding. That would be really funny though. Oh, my nose. Oh. Almost sneezed. Oh, that was really bad. Nice. I'm having one of those too. I guess I didn't need my monster yesterday, huh? Oh no! Transformation sequence, I approve. Yes, magical girl Adora. I would support that. Now I'm super tempted to make her outfit Infinity Nikki. Would that be too wild? But I don't want to change my tag. What do I do? I don't know. That would be such a mom moment if your goddess was braiding your hair while you vented about your struggles. Well, her god is supposed to be representative of, like, capital G God. One above all. I don't know. I mean, God is a girl dad. So, I guess it could work, but also, like, I don't want people being like, that's heresy. I'd be like, it's just a game. I don't know. Ad break. Oh no. Silly. If they braided her hair, I think it would also have to be canon that they also pack her a lunch. Yeah. Oh, does Adora ever have to worry about food? No. What'd you get for lunch today? A Lunchables. It doesn't exist on YouTube. Yeah. Yup. No ad break on YouTube unless it's where YouTube puts ads in. Which sometimes they might. We need that now. Yeah, I agree. I should ask Astral. Astral, is that okay? Lunch packing confirmed. Yeah. Girl, dad, god, I packed you mana. Also ask a rock for some Sunny D. Yeah. That's so funny. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Let me talk about her family a little bit more while I think about what I should give her clothes-wise. Do I just draw them here? Probably not. Let me put them on a separate layer, just so I don't lose it. Let's see. I should also change the color to maybe a blue. Oh my goodness. What? Tyler. My goodness, thank you. I can't believe this. Oh, you gave my sister one. Yay. Thank you, Tyler, for giving my sister one. Adora's older sister was my fave. Oh, the Lillian? Is that one? Or was it Miski?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, did you hear hubby? I do what I can, honey. I do what I can. Yeah. Also, I'm so grateful that they're doing the thing now. If I reach level 5 of the hype train, so now if you're ever there for that kind of hype train, you can just be like, well, this is easy money. Bro said, forget the ads. Respect. Yeah. Elspoon. Tyler really handles all of my followers. He makes sure that they all have subs. I did indeed, and appreciate him very much. Yeah, good. There for that kind of hype train, honey. I'm gonna start the hype train. Well, I was hoping that you wouldn't have to spend the money to start it and just benefit from the cheaper subs. But you're right, you probably would start one. Oh, that's so funny. Wait. I have exactly 222 followers right now. That's crazy. What a good number. Ow. My elbow just cracked. I can't believe that happened. Anyway, let me see. I got my tall boy boomer juice, picked up my second pair of glasses. I'm raring to go today. It was also payday yesterday. Nice. Man, that's a lot of 10s. Yeah, it is. I have mine. I have mine too. I'm almost done with it. Mine's a 16 ounce. That was courtesy of Auntie. I save them for my long days. Because we will be golfing with friends tonight at like 5 EST. Sorry, my friends in Europe. And in the Middle East. And in Asia. Because it will be too late. And you all will need to sleep. Oh my goodness, why did a hype train start? Care, you started my hype train. No, it was Daunted that gave the sub. Daunted, thank you. Ooh, fine. Hopefully I can catch some of it before I go. Yeah. Yeah. You're not streaming tonight, are you? Oh my goodness, we reached the hype train. Wow! Daunted, thank you for kicking off my hype train. Wow! Daunted, that makes... Wow. That's so many. Oh my goodness. Sorry I'll miss it. We're moving in early. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm so happy for you guys. Yay! Yay! You're moving in! I'm so excited! I can't wait to see the place when you're done. Yay! Wahoo! I'm so happy. I want to come see you guys so bad. I'm indeed. I think it's going to be another night of COD and beers with the boys from Wisconsin. Well, that's where my Schwester's at. Wow, Crab Muffin, thanks for the biddies. That's so great. Thank you. Wow. Oh, my chat is in the way of the Twitch alerts. Hang on. I also noticed that the Twitch alerts are low-key getting cut off. So maybe if I expand the box a little bit. My Schwester? Yes, that's why I call her my Schwester. Yeah. Yeah. That's because my brother in high school took German and it just kind of stuck. And I never stopped. Yes. Wow. That's so fun. Daunted, that was really kind. I really mean it. Thank you very much for doing that. I don't know if you're in here or if you're in Midday Manda, but still, that was really nice. Now I have to go back to designing my character, though, while I talk about her family. Her mom? The Drow. She's a high level rogue. And her old lore, which I might need to change for this campaign. Not, well, her family is not important because we won't be around them, I guess, in the most vaguest way possible. And let's see, how do I want to do this? And then she's got multiple siblings. There's Rixori, Malicious, I think is how I say his name. Malicis? I think it's Malicis. Lillian, and then there's Dewey. Hang on. But Rixori is the eldest sister. She's awesome. She's like the female version of their dad. And then there's, I think his name, Malicis is what I call him. He is basically copy-paste his mom. And then there's Lillian, and she's also a cleric, but she's kind of uppity. Well, how? Tyler, chill. Tyler, what? You just made me get to level 5. Now what? That's so funny. You know who else calls her sister Schwester? Oh no. Who? Do I know? Was that a quote that I said? Oh no, now I'm not sure. Now it's level 5, that's what. What am I supposed to do with that? Tyler, thank you. Gosh darn it. Oh, you gave one to Draco Final. He's really nice. And you gave one to Opossum Blossom. I hope she's not streaming right now, because that would have been a lot. Aw, and Matoy, you got one? I don't know, spoil yourself? I need to do like something really nice for you, sir. How many emotes do you want? I think I'm like, I gotta give you like a bunch. I also want to like, I don't know, I want to do something. Wait, what? Yeah, now you got one on Twitch. Look at you, multi-platform, worldwide. Looks like I just got back just in time. Wow. Matt, did you get medicine? I also love how Matoy talks. It's very fun. I love the W's because it's the laughing. I love that. It's a meme from Regular Show. Oh, gosh, it's been so long since I've seen Regular Show. Oh, like my mom. You don't need to do anything nice for me. I'm just here spreading love around. I don't ask for things in return. It's just what I do. But yeah, but I want to do something because you're so nice. Like, I don't know where I'd be. Like, I think I told you before, but like literally because you decided to do that very randomly for me, like you very boldly and enabled me to stream, and like you very vividly answered one of my prayers like very distinctly. That it was just like between me and God. Like, it's so funny that Gleeful Sheep in here the other day was saying the same thing about my stream, but like I do need, oh Neo, yeah. Sorry, but like, yeah, but like you really did, you answered a lot of my prayers. Like I really do want you to know that, and I would like to do something kind, not only just because of what you do, but also just because I would like to say that you're one of my friends. So yeah, I'll put it on my list of things I need to do art for. You know who else uses Japanese way of laughing? Yes, Japanese people. You thought I was gonna say my mom? Well, no. Well, I'm happy to be there for you. Of course, we're friends. Yeah, we've hung out too much to not say that, but picked up some from over the counter. If I'm not better by Monday, I'll go to the doctor. Sounds good. That's good. Yeah. What is that character's name in Regular Show? I wouldn't share my missiletism rants with you if we weren't. Well, thank you. I appreciate your missiletism rants. We can always use another one. If you have any other facts you'd like to share. Did you hear about the did you hear about the I forgot my brain says it's the metal bird. The metal bird that fell into the sea off of the aircraft carrier? You know the one? That would be Muscle Man. Ah, yeah. Muscle Man, yeah. I usually pay for friends. It lets me pass through the socializing part. Oh no! Oh no! Well, everybody in my little community on Discord seems to be really good and close with each other. So if you want friends for free, you could just be active in there. I literally went to the grocery store 2 days ago and the cashier started talking about his wardism rants. Oh my. The what? The metal bird. The metal bird plane thing? Yeah, it's called a plane. It's like a jet. I forgot what it's called. It's got numbers in the name, so I've forgotten it. Yeah. Yeah, it was on the deck and it just fell into the water. I think it was an F-16 Thunderbird when the wind kicked super hard and it dropped into the ocean. Yeah. Yep. Now she's gone. We lost one. Oops. Fiverr. I Fiverr my friends too, so I feel you. Oh no, Spoon! I prefer unwavering friendship because of how cool I am and money, especially money. Like they had the doors of the flight deck open and wind hit at the same time as a wave and it sank. There's a VTuber who's an F-16 Thunderbird and she was like, she made a reel about it and she's like, I am under the water. It was so cute. I thought you meant like a new species came out. No, I forgot what the word was called and they're what are planes / jets, but birds that are made of metal. You know? I go into every friendship assuming they will leave. That's toxic. That's on toxic PTSD. Oh, Tyler, you and me are so real for that. I feel you way too much for that. Nice. Wow. What? Am I supposed to delete notifications? I don't know. I never do. That's usually the case. Yeah. Sometimes people just leave because you guys naturally grow apart, but sometimes it just ends really poorly. French friendship isn't the same as others. We're bluntly honest. Oh no! Relatable. I told Honey about the stuff that happened this past January, but this community has been such a blessing to me. Ah, well, I hope this community grows full of really awesome people because so far it's been really nice. It's cool though because it gave me the overthinking superpower, and I'm right. That's on God intuition there, sir. That is a gift. Gleeful sheep. May, moo moo you. Hi, Gleeful sheep. Hi Anna, how are you? I was just talking about you. Did you did find the way into the Discord. Yes, I saw that. And also, I can't believe you like AKB0048. I've never met another person who's known what it is. Dracofino, hello, how are you? I am good. We are designing my character that I'm playing in D&D very soon. Doing well. What's up? You were yeah. It was fun. I was just talking about how you said that I was like answered prayer and I was telling Warrior that he was one of mine. I believe my obsession with the Yakuza game series might be the cause of my friendlessness. I want to play those games really bad, but I don't know what order to start them in, so that's my problem. Yeah. Kyle juice, whoa. Yeah. It's such a great anime beyond the sensei demon stuff. Well, I think the sensei thing is an AI, so I feel a little bit better about it. I just choose to like let that part be. Yakuza has some good characters. Yeah. I arrived to be able supporting you. Let's get started on the bullying. You're an amazing artist. Your characters look great. No! Do you want to see the art of what she looked like? And now we're redesigning her. This was an unfinished work that I never completed. What is this? What is that? Why is it green? Why did I have that? What does that mean? Why? Oh my. By the way, if you haven't already and don't mind some language in 18+ scenes, Landman on Paramount is absolutely fantastic. Ooh, I do not mind those things. Those things do not bother me. I've curbed everything from myself to be more Christian friendly. Why is the... Let me see. Let's see. Be right back. Driving. Ooh, drive safe. You can start with the Steam versions of the first games. I have all of them available to me on Game Pass right now, I think. Kiwami and Kiwami 2 Afterplay Yakuza 0. Oh, okay. I also performed a miracle today and went to the store and did not buy a soda nor frozen pizza. Nice, Matt. Good for you. Proud of you, making good choices. Majima became a part of me now. Ah, I see. Hi, Rabbit. How you doing? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that was hard, but I'm proud of you, Matt. It's not easy. Ow. Be right back. Now let me just show you guys her family, because I'm gonna keep talking about it, but I also want you guys to have physical representation of what they look like. One sec. Eek! Ow. I think it's captured 2. Nope, not captured 2. That's my Twitter. Don't look at that. Not that one. This one. Ta-da! Alright. Let me put myself on the screen so you guys can also see me too. There we go. Old issues at work, but oh no, I'm sorry, Rabbit. Especially after my buddy Saren posted the most delicious looking pizza on Twitter yesterday. That deep dish pizza, I saw that and I was like, brother. That was rough. I wanted it so bad, it looks so good. Okay. This is shirtless men? I don't know if that needs a tag. This is Malleus. This is the dad. He's super cool. I'm in the way. That's normal. He's just like a big softie. Yeah. And this is the mom. She's super cool. Serana is her name. I like her a lot. She's very capable and very quiet, but she's very busy. Like, Malia stays home and she goes to work. DiGiorno doesn't sell them anymore? Same old. Ah, I see. Wisconsin is the frozen pizza capital for the US. Is that why there's like multiple like aisles of the frozen pizza at your grocery stores? In Wisconsin? Chicago Pope jokes are pretty funny. Oh, I've been seeing a couple of them. Someone made a really good point, and this is something I need answered. So supposedly, this Pope went to school around Pennsylvania. And do you know what's in Pennsylvania? Wawas. Wawas are gas stations with really good food. If you guys don't know. I wouldn't say it's Buc-ee's, but it's up there. I love Wawa. Better than Sheetz. Anyway. I need to know this man's Wawa order. I imagine Adora with purple attire, light brown skin, and purple hair. Don't know why. I'll have to play with that color palette. I almost said clay with that color palette. That's not English. Maybe it can inspire you a little bit. Yeah, I'll play with it a little bit. I was thinking purple for some of her clothes and stuff. But red is so gorgeous. Yeah, I was thinking a mix between these two colors, the red and the gray, to make a more diluted color. So I'm assuming, looking at all of these, you can kind of guess who's their actual children and who are some of the ones that they brought home. Rixori is eldest. I put them in order. And then it's either it's malicious or malicious. I think it's malicious. I can't remember. And then you can't see, but this is Lillian behind my head. And then it's Dewey. Dewey is a golden dragonborn. He was found really young, and he's really heckin' smart. I love Dewey, actually. It's short for the Dewey Decimal System, but his name is just Dewey. And it's Aurelia. I can't remember what she is, like a changeling or something. She's cool. And then Damus, and then Nat Neary. Yeah, Nat Nearinth is her name, but I call her Nat Neary, or just Neary. And then behind me is Mitski. She's a paladin too, I think. And then Alexei, and then Sabine, Lev Maya, and Xerxes. Xerxes is a what are they called? The cat people. What are they called? Not from Skyrim, but the ones in D&D. I forgot what they're called. He's a little baby. He's supposed to be like a baby. He's like the most recent addition to the family. Tabaxi, that's right. But maybe like more along the lines of like the lion people. My jaw is like shaking. That's weird. Lev Maya is a little goblin. This is how I see her. Just this. Yeah, Adora's family is very found and also like just very big. Very found family energy for most of the kids being like, it's pretty even, like half and half, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not. Most of the kids are adopted. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adora, yeah. Yeah, this is a really big family. Leonin, yeah. I imagine he's a Leonin, but just a baby. So, yeah. For someone who doesn't play D&D anymore, I know way too much. I'm very proud of you, Elspoon. I'm very impressed. You have a lot of knowledge. Let's see. That's not what I want. I want my stuff. Da-da-da. Here's my Adora board, so you guys can see what I'm working with, like mentally. Very like pink, soft. Very happy. This was the, hang on, let me find it. This was the image that I originally used for like getting ideas, because I really liked how soft she was. This was like the first art of a tiefling that I was like, whoa, baby, this is so soft. She's super baby looking. I love that. I love that so much. But I don't want Adora to be like, I don't know. I want Adora to be like very soft. Like constantly just looks cozy. There's yeah, this one. Thinking about doing like this kind of vibe, the patchwork quilt. I can speak. Yeah. Anyway, that's the vibe. Excuse the AI, I can't control that. And I'm not gonna not save it if it is applicable to my idea generation, because I think that AI, while it sucks, is a tool, and I'm not gonna not use it. You can have your own feelings about it, and that's perfectly fine, but you know, if it's already on Pinterest, I can't delete it, so might as well. Got that Southside Pope that'll pop the devil with that holy sidearm. That's so funny. I don't think he's like that. He's been in like, he's only been in the United States like for 2 years over the last 20 years or something. He's been like somewhere. AI art, yikes. Yeah, well, I can't control it. Pinterest is overrun, so I used to be really good about only having non-AI art, but after a recent update of like at some point in, I would say late 2023, early 2024, it was just flooded. And like now there's more AI art than there's not. And so Pinterest is kind of like not a good place to not find AI art. You can use Pixiv to get some reference, but yeah, I can't save them like this in all one area and stuff. And I'm not about to save someone's Pixiv art onto Pinterest without their permission. So, yeah. Welcome back, Jeff. Glad you drove safe. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Yeah. Yeah. You can just like it. It's okay. But I'm not gonna heap and haw about it. Because unfortunately, it's a reality that we live in. So, yeah. I just meant save them as a file, not repost it. Yeah, but I don't know that I really feel comfortable doing that without the artist's permission, you know? And also, like, I then have to keep track of all that art in my computer. I don't know. I'd rather just work with what I've got. And like, the art is already in the generator, right? So it's not as if, you know, I'm doing anything bad by putting it in a folder on Pinterest. Like, the damage was already done. So that's how I feel. But it's okay if you disagree. I get your feelings on advertising AI art. I use AI for ideas because I can't draw, but I wouldn't use any of it to make money. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah. But idea generation, especially for people that don't know how to draw, stuff like that. Like, I'm never gonna fault somebody for doing that. Especially because it's literally a tool. Like, is it unfortunate that a lot of AI art is like stolen and it wasn't used with the explicit artist permission for that? Sure, that sucks and is awful, but once it's done, there's really nothing much that we can do about it. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not as if we can go into the code and make them unsave it. Like, I don't know. That's my personal feelings about it. We just need to be better about how we consume it. And like, it's never gonna leave Pinterest now that it's there. So, I don't know. I don't really care if people get upset about it. Personally. Like, you're allowed to be, like, upset about AI, in my opinion. But, I don't know. I'm never gonna fault someone for... If they didn't personally steal someone's art to put it into the thing, then, like, what do I care? You know? Oh, imagine her hair is soft pink. Yeah, I've never been so angry, not really. Yeah, I've seen people attempt to end people's careers and have doxed people for sharing this kind of sentiment. So, luckily, I'm not big enough for my life to be ruined for having this kind of opinion. But, yeah. A lot of people don't understand how AI image generation and learning works, but you're very respectful about it. Yeah, I just, you know, it's unfortunate. Or even a pink a little bit orange, like the sunset. Ooh, that would be exciting. But those nutcase even need a reason to do that. Yeah, I don't know. People that do that scare me. Like, why are y'all like that? I don't know. AI is never going away now, and we have to embrace it. Yeah, we just have to be careful with how we consume it. Like, if the way that artists are treated matters to... Oh my... Okay. Clip Studio was loading. That was a long time. What's up? Wow. Yeah, another hit piece was released about Kirsha and Vice. Well, it's just that one person doing it. And I'm not gonna share about how I feel about that person. Or maybe I should. I don't know. The things that have come out about said person doesn't look good. The police use it here in Holman. It's how fiance found out his license was suspended. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, they're not using AI in the same way that artists are using it. So it's a little bit different in that capacity, I think. Maybe like this. How does one wear a blanket? Does it go down like this? Maybe. Something I also find interesting is treating it as a tool, like an image to image. It could be, excuse me, I got it. Oh, that didn't want to come out. Could be used to tweak images easily, like changing color, removing stuff, or cleanly adding stuff to another image. It's an easier Photoshop. Not an artist, so my view is skewed, but I don't understand how training a model to create a style is different than say learning how to draw in a Ghibli style, aside from the speed it takes. I think it's because the difference between an AI doing it versus a human is that there's human effort behind it, right? So that could be why people see it as being different. There's like, as a human, when you use AI, there's literally no effort aside from the generation. Like, you are just putting in the words. And even then, you might not be putting in the words. You might be asking the AI for a prompt for that. So even then, like, how little are people doing to make this image a reality? I don't know. But if you yourself are learning how to draw something in a Ghibli style, that's quite different. There's a ton of human effort in programming. Yes, I would agree. But I'm just saying that's someone's opinion about how the difference is. I personally don't know how much effort is put in from a human standpoint in AI, like, every day. Like, how much has the AI improved based on its own learning past the ability of someone else? I got tagged in something. Why did I get tagged in something? No, okay, it doesn't apply to me right now. I can read that later. Like, you know, does that make any sense? Like, it's more along the things of, like, people, if they visually see a difference and understand the difference of what kind of effort is made to make something, then they will feel like it attributes more worth. So for a lot of people, when they think of AI, they think of like, oh, it was like a one and done, and now the AI just does whatever it does and learns on its own. Like, most people don't think about the back end reality that there's probably tons of people still daily working on AI. Hi, Phoenix. Well, pure definition of art, AI can't make art, thus it's a fake form of art. Would you say that a computer is good at chess, or did it just get programmed to appear good at chess? But that's not how LLMs work. I do know about that. It's a lot of effort. I personally don't know anything about the back end of stuff with AI and that kind of stuff. Oliver, best boy, had to go outside. That's okay. Oliver, you can pull Tyler away. It's okay. I'll allow it. Oliver's cute. If you guys don't know, Oliver's a little corgi mix. He's a baby bean. He is very cute. This is in the back and you can't see it. Tassels. I don't know if I want it to have a lot of detail though. I just want it to look really comfy cozy. This is hard. Character design is rough. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. My brain is trying to fire on all cylinders. I would agree with calling it art is problematic. Yeah. I wonder what else we could call it. He gets his haircut next Friday. Yeah! Bandana boy! Yay! I'm so excited! Are you watching him work, Abby? It's like Oliver, but with a twist. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say Oliver and Company, but that's a different movie, and that's sad. Interesting discussion to have, but many see it as artists are obsolete or AI is evil. Yeah, there's not enough gray in these discussions, online at least. I know in person it's a little bit different. Graphics is far more accurate. AI graphics. Ah, yeah, I would say that would be a good way of thinking about it. Yeah. I kind of want it to be round. Would that be silly? I don't know. I'm also worried that it's not giving cute with the tassels. Maybe I give it like a lace border. I want it to look like she's wrapped in a pillow. So maybe I give it like round, fluffy edges. Maybe instead of a point, it comes to a curve. How do I... You won't even be able to see this. This is the back. This is just for me. I should do hatching so I know it's the back. My brain will be like, why did I do that later? That's okay. I appreciate the talent it takes to create art handmade. I also appreciate the way AI art can look. That said, I'm not an artist unless you count bending conduit, which I could post some of the conduit racks I've done and I'm most proud of. I would love to see that. I love wires in really nice shapes. If I could have someone come do the wires on my PC setup, that would be really nice. I'm begging you. It's a mess back there. Please don't look. Please don't look. It's really bad. I'll never post about it on the internet. You guys will never see my shame. Never. No. Draco, you want to suggest a game? Oh, what are we playing? What are we playing? Cute already. Hi, Evie. Did you wake up, girl? What are you doing? Hi, Toast. Girl, you need to be sleeping. War criminal arrives. Oh my goodness. Could AI art be considered advanced plagiarism? Yes. Oh, I froze. Eeps, I woke up. You woke up. Girl, you've only gotten like... Okay, you've gotten like 3... No. If you fell asleep at 10. 11, 12, 1. Yeah, you've gotten like 3 hours of sleep, dude. Is that enough? But you gotta go to work tonight. Will you have time to sleep after the collab? I guess if you only play for 3 hours. 2 hours. Only 2? EB. EB. You can't go to work on 2 hours of sleep? You need more Eeps. Go Eeps, dude. Go get another nap. Oh my goodness. Oven, please stop controlling my model. That's really not nice, dude. If you're hungry, your lunch is on your plate. Posted 1 job. Yeah. Look. I'm going back, Eeps. Good night, Eeps. Good night. See you in a few hours. Whoa. 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 Neat. Wow. That's satisfying. Wow. 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 That makes my brain happy. Gotta go be back. Okay. See you soon. Oven. See you soon, Rabbit. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Oh my. Wait, did Draco? Yes. Oh, I see, Draco. You suggested Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. All right, let me put it on my Steam wish list. Metal Gear. Rising. It's $30. All right, I'll put it on my list. I will look for a sale. Which game is this? How far into Metal Gear is this?
Jetstream Sam.
What are you doing, babe? Hi. Also, not disclosing that you generated the graphics. No, what? Is that a minimum? Ethically bad. Legally, it's a gray area right now. Oh. Hi. Mint. Whoa, mint. Is there a lot of mint in the yard right now? Wow. Conduit is really fun. And by the way, if you need cable management, I promise you it's easier than you think. I know, I I just don't want to have to worry about it. You know, I just don't want to think about it. I don't know where to put it. My cat kind of tries to eat my cables. I need to play Claire Obscure. What's that? It's a classic from the 360 era spin-off. Is it? Ooh. I've heard lots of good things about this game. Like, lots of people really like Revengeance. I've never played anything in the Metal Gear series. So what? So this will be a fun first to the whole Metal Gear franchise. Yeah. I can't believe EP woke up. She should be in sleep now. I was hoping that she was gonna get 5 hours of sleep, but at best she might get 4.5. Huh. Goodness. It's a good intro into the vibe of the universe. EP? Please go to sleep. Otherwise, you might have to call out of work. Or skip the collab tonight. Or potentially miss session 0. Go to sleep. What's the collab tonight? Golf with friends. I'm feeling much more awake than yesterday. Since you're streaming on YouTube, it'll remain there for anyone to find and follow you. That's how I found a VTuber, joined her community, became one of her mods. Wow! Was that Miyu? No, not Miyu. Pixie. Pixie. She was the one who rated me yesterday. I really like her stuff. She's so cute, dude. She's so cute. No, you're eeping after 2? Okay. Well, go to sleep. Sweet dreams. Or as my household, we say sweet coconut dreams. You don't need to play any other Metal Gear game to understand Vengeance. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Hang on, I wonder if it's on Game Pass. Probably not. I don't think there's anything from Metal Gear on Game Pass. I think that's like a PlayStation game and not an Xbox game. Excuse me, can you please show? I want all games, thank you. Gotta scroll down to M. There's Mass Effect. I could play that. Yeah, I think it's a PlayStation. Hi, Phoenix. Hope you guys have fun. I wish I could join, but I have family game night tonight. Yeah. It's also not my collab. It's one that Astral invited me to, which is very kind of him. Not her, another VTuber who streams exclusively on YouTube, but since you started on YouTube and she likes to make friends and collab, maybe you could both get along. I would love that. I would love that. That'd be so fun. I really enjoy that. What's her channel? I'll go look her up right now. Right meow. Gotta rest before then? Yeah. Well, there'll be some time. It's at 5 p.m. this evening. Water is hitting after yard work. Solid. I love when water is enough and you don't need electrolytes. Veronica Hex. That's a cute name. Veronica Hex. Channel. There you are. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. She's so much bigger than me though. Oh my goodness. Would she like to collab with someone who's as small as me? Look at her model, dude. She's so cute. Always does. If it doesn't, can you really say it was yard work? Well, I guess it's more along the lines of, is it enough electrolytes? She's reincarnated necromancer. Dude, she's so cute. Evolved. Dude, she's so cute. Wow, I like her design. She's so cute. She's got a magical girl transformation and everything. Oh, I'm so upset. She's so pretty. I'm so upset that I don't have that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Wow, she plays a lot of fun games. Gosh, she's so cute. Oh, she played Armor Core. Nice. She's collabed with others of sizes. I see. I'm very tiny on YouTube though. I have like sub 100. I gotta work hard on my YouTube game, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know what to do with more eyes on me. I try my best, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. I should have done it like this. Yeah, there we go. And then do like, how should it look? Like this? Like, I want it to look like they're even though. How do I do this? I honestly don't know, because this is not communicating what I want right now. So that's not good. If you want, I could send her a message and tell her about you, or do you want to do that yourself? Oh, I have no confidence. If you would like to, that would be really nice. But don't feel like you have to. Oh. That would be really nice. I don't know that I play any games that she plays though. I'd have to probably download something that would be good for vibe. Not that I'm against it. I'm not, but I don't want to like make her do something that's out of her norm, I guess. Hi, Oven. You back? What's up? Also, if you guys don't know, I have a cat named Toaster Oven. I'm that way with collabs. Like, I hardly even stream when I collab, but I'm scared to reach out to join collabs. Yeah, I just don't know if I fit the vibe, and the people I interact with, I know some people probably don't want to be, how do I say, like, they don't want that attachment, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing my best, but hey, Oven, don't type. She plays Repo with others, chained together, lots of multiplayer co-op. Oh, I love Repo. I have not touched Marvel Rivals. I used to play Overwatch, but I have not in a while. Ad break. Dang. I'm gonna use this ad break as a means to get water and also to make Oven happy with some food, because I think she's hungry. Oven, can you stop knocking things over, please? All right, I'll be right back. It starts in 1 minute. Hang on, ow. Oven. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'll wait until the ad break actually starts. Junie! Happy to join me on this stream. Love you. Junie, I didn't know you were here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you to do your room stuff. I'm worried I'm gonna be streaming though, so I'll have to watch the VOD. I'm so excited. Your stuff is so cute, dude. I love it so much. I'm such a lurker. I appreciate it. Oh man. Oh, Phoenix, I didn't know you were still here. I'm always surprised about how many people just sit in my chat. And I'm like, oh. I'm always like, oh man. Oh no. Now I always think of it like over again when I've said, I was like, oh no, have I said something whack? I hope not. I say some Toaster, you're making me scroll. Toaster, please. Toast. You're hitting my space bar. You're laying on top of my keyboard. Ma'am. You're gonna get picked up and you're gonna get really upset. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Get lifted. Oh, ad break is starting. Peter! Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you guys. For all of you guys lurking. I hope I acknowledge you. I don't know. I'm so grateful that you guys are all sit in my chat. It's so nice. It's so nice to know that you guys are all here. Hang on. All right. I'm going to use this ad break as a means to go get water and stuff. And I'll be right back. Right back. Hang on. Let me put my BRB screen so everybody else knows. Is anyone actually getting ads? I have no idea. But just in case, you know? Just in case. Let me... Oh no. I'll be right back. Right back.
How are y'all today? I'm transferring my seedlings from the indoor growing to outside. I'm worried about the peas and the beans. They have very sensitive tap roots. I slept well enough, Card Muffin. Yes, Junie, it is I, Hubby Highland. My username is DWolf, or DWolfwood. Thanks, Sammy. Ooh, I've been out working, so I haven't been able to get a look at the art. It's very nice. Very nice. I found out that my water bottle was very moldy, so I've been cleaning it. But in the meantime, I've been sans water bottle, so quite dehydrated. But I found a replacement. Let's see, we were planting this weekend, starting with cucumber, zucchini, and tomatoes. Very nice. I have to be really careful with cucumber or zucchini because I can never find all of the plants. Well, I mean, all the fruit, all the zooks. There's always hidden ones, and I come back like 2 or 3 days later, and there's a baseball bat, a really gross tasting baseball bat. You gotta pick them freakishly young. Same with cucumbers. The more you harvest, the more they produce. I do like tomatoes. Tomatoes are good.
Are you talking about your garden?
No.
Everybody's agreeing about your garden. Your favorite brother-in-law? He's your only brother-in-law. What do you mean? I want my own land so I can cultivate a garden. Did you know that you don't need a lot of space at all to have a garden? Sorry, I'm trying to my mouthful. One sec. Did you know? Even if you have like 1 square foot, you can have a whole garden. Did you guys have a good time with hubby? Did you have a good time with them? Can I have more Gatorade?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta save up for that PNG model. But it would also be fun to do another drawing session to design one. Less than short notice this time, hopefully. Also, you two are adorable. I want a wife so bad. One day, one day. I pray that singleness will not be difficult, but will be a very fruitful time in your life. Yes, even a gallon bucket. You can a 5-gallon bucket is enough space. Live with my folks. I have to abide with the rules of their home. Yeah. Sucks. I think after I get back from vacation in a couple weeks, we're gonna start planting the onions, jalapenos, chilies, and others for our yearly 10-pound salsa and canning extravaganza. Can I come? We're growing some stuff for that too, I think. Do you have a windowsill? You can grow herbs like basil. Did you know that if you get green onions from the store, if you cut it down to like 1.5 inches and just stick it in some water, it'll grow like infinitely? Yeah, I want to come. Woohoo! I want to make some salsa. Salsa! But a cactus isn't a spruce. What? Oh, spruce up my room a bit. Ah. I was thinking about having, what's it called? I forgot. Babe, it's like the grass stuff that grandma has. It's like aviation. I can't remember what it's called. Do you know? Do you know what it's called? I don't know plants. I don't cultivate them or like do anything like that. Most of the time, that's mostly just him. I just help and tell him how good it looks. And how proud I am of all of his hard work. Yeah. Because I'm allergic to everything outside. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just really allergic to grass and pollen, so I just gotta be careful because things make me itchy. Yeah. Hang on, I need to message this one. What time we starting? Estimation, do you think?
Airplane spider.
Airplane spider? Are those two? Those are two different ones? Oh, okay. Airplane and spider. Are they grass? I don't know. Airplane plant. Airplane plant. Airplane. Can I tell me what this is? Airplane plant. Oh, but they're toxic to cats. Oh, I can't have that. Oven will definitely try to eat that. Apparently these are good to have in your room because they're good like oxygenators or something. And they don't take a lot. They just like to be in the sun for a little bit. And that's it. 2-ish. Oh.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. The plants are tasty? What's tasty? Oh, you like that one? I didn't like that one. Yeah, that's why I told you that you would like it. Yeah. I like the strawberries and cream one though. Yeah. I love you. What's the other one you said? Airplane and spider? Spider plant. Does it grow spiders? Probably not. But does it cultivate them? Wait, are spider plants the same thing as airplane plants? They look like the same thing. Maybe. Let's see. I am... Why did I pull that up? I'm so good at this. Wow. Did you guys know that, because my computer is silly goose, it didn't make things run through my graphics card, so everything was running on my CPU? Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. Why do cats like to eat plants when they're carnivores? Good texture. Yeah. Dogs do it too, right? Isn't that weird? Green stalks are great as well for people with limited space. Ah. Done, sent the message, just gotta wait for a response. Oh my gosh, thanks. Wow, I'm nervous. Wow, what do I do with that? I don't know. Not sure why, just like how dogs eat grass. I guess everyone likes a salad bar now and then. Yeah. Good texture, I guess. Like cats really do like cat grass. I don't know if you guys are familiar with cat grass. Let me show you. Cat grass. It's a grass mixture of a bunch of things, and cats just love it. I don't know why. Let me... Oh, this is a good picture of a cat. Hang on. Copy image. Paste. Where's my cat? Oh, it's tiny. This picture's tiny. Alright, you ready for like 144p? This cat's so cute! This is what Oven would be like. Except for Oven doesn't look like that at all. T86. I have 2 cats. One doesn't eat plants at all. He's also kind of smart overall. The other one, well, he's polar opposite in both. Oh man! Crab Muffin, thank you for giving that gifted. That's so nice. Wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I think it helps them digest, kind of like dogs do, maybe? I don't know. Veronica's a nice VTuber, don't worry. Yeah, she's pretty. I'm worrying. What am I supposed to do? Pet friendly plant. Wow, pet friendly. Oh, it's called Lively Root? No. Is that the website? That's the website. Oh, there's a bunch of pet-friendly plants. Indoor olive tree. Oh, a money tree is safe. Oh, Snow White mini roses. Cute. A ponytail palm tree. That's so tiny. Mini roses. Cute. Oh, a Boston fern. I want one of those suckers so bad. Do you guys name your plants? Some people name their plants. Are you a plant namer? I feel like if I got a plant, a fern plant, I was gonna name it Jeff, but that'd be kind of weird because I just remembered Jeff is in my chat. So, would Jeff know I'm talking about my plant or him? Can't have that confusion. I've got to name him something else now. Wow, that's an interesting looking plant. This is a spider plant is pet friendly, but the Google search says it's not. Is it or isn't it? I don't name plants. I did name my truck. Oh, what's your truck's name? I named my car. I used to have a, I don't have it anymore, so I can talk about it. I used to have a Volkswagen Passat Sport thing. Hi, Pyro. Christopher. That's hilarious. That's amazing. Yeah, I gotta steal that. Can I steal that? Pyro, is that okay? It's non-toxic to dogs, but I have a cat. You had a CC? Oh, I did. I had a... And her name was Eleanor Roosevelt. I loved her. She got hit in the butt and then died. Me too, girl. Me too. Nice. My PC is Riker. Oh. I'm gonna be lurking now. I'll let you know later what Veronica says on Discord. Thank you. It is not pet friendly. Oh. I don't name plants. Only my brain tumor. Yeah. Well, that one just hangs out with you, so you gotta name that one. You know? That's a given. My 2013 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT is named Sophia. Wow, ma'am. Thank you. Is she lifted? Does she have a light kit? I know a few of those guys that have a light kit underneath their trucks. They're not allowed to have them on, but they do. A Hoya heart plant. Those ones are cute. I want those. If it starts talking, I'm gonna flip out. Well, we'll have to exercise it then, sir. Oh, that's my Volkswagen CC. There she is. That's the exact color I had in too. She was nice. She was a 2016. She was fancy. She was leather on the inside, and she was very fast. My mom accidentally drove her in sport for like half an hour, and it like really went through my gas, and it made me really sad because that gas is premium. It cost me a lot of money, that car. Wow, Pyro, that's a lot of biddies. Wowee, wowee. Thank you. Oh, this next song is so cute, though. Hang on. Oh, but this is a different creator, and I don't have them credited. No. This one is fine. I'll just put it back here. Wow, Pyro, that was a lot. Thank you for that. She is indeed no light kit. However, I would put a light bar on her. She sits about 2 inches higher than stock and has 33-inch tires on 17-inch wheels. Dang, dude. Do you need a ladder to get into her, or can a short person like me just like hop in? I'm not short. I'm average, but I have a hard time getting into trucks. I don't know if you have a Harbor Freight nearby, but they have great vehicle lighting. Oh, welcome back, Rabin. Honey, I have some running boards for the shorties. Ah, nice. I can get in then. Nice. As long as you have an oh shit handle, I can get in. Yeah. Anybody use those when other people are driving? It's the handles that you gotta grab that are typically above your head. It's for when you say oh shit in the car, because either someone in front of you or your driver has done something dumb. I will not apologize for the language because that is the appropriate language that should be used in those situations. No, I'm not sure. No! No! Not sure. I'm average. I'm taller than most of the girlies I know, which makes me angry. I can't be... I'm not a gnome. No, that's so mean. That would imply I sit outside. I do the opposite of that. I never go outside, actually. Wife does when I go way too fast? Yeah. I do indeed. I have absolutely looked at them. Yeah. I'm 6'3", you're tiny? No. You're just freakishly tall. Hmm? Yeah. That's not my fault. In my defense, I rarely break 100. Why do you even need to get that? You're all short. You guys are just freaks. Why are you so tall? I bet you all gotta duck into doorways. Doorways are perfectly meant for me. Did you know this? I don't even have to duck at all. Fine. No, I'm not 5'4", I'm 5'6". Sissy's 5'5". I have an inch on her. Did you know this? It's been making me really happy for our entire lives, because I am younger and also slightly taller. I'm only 6'2", I'm not a freak. I'm short, we're all halflings. Oh boy. Countertops are made for people taller than you? That's not true, they come up appropriately to, like, my tummy. What are those horny shirts? Like, God made me grow until I was perfect. Sorry, it took you longer. That's funny. I need that. I should try to find those and make them into, like an asset. So when we all talk about height, I can be like, nope, I'm gonna put my height shirt on and then put this on. I do have to duck into older houses. Well, I'm the younger sibling as well. The only difference is my older brother is only 5'8". I wish I was taller. I'm your older brother? I had no idea. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, brother. Tyler, how did we not know this? Napping. EP? Are you not sleeping? I'm gonna bonk you, dude. Oh my goodness. Brother, insert Warhammer 40k helmet. I have not done art in a while. Sorry, gang. Today's been more of a chatty day. I hope that's okay. Alright, finished my monster. It's only like 1:30 or something. 1:37. I've been drinking that since about 8 something this morning. So apparently Honey is my new sister-in-law. Cool. Nice. Wow. Welcome to the fam. Very cool. It makes flights quite comfortable. Yeah, you don't have to worry about your Phoebes. Alright, let me slap some color on this. I think. Hang on, I'm gonna rename this to Blanket Sketch. Truth be told, I have to fly first class or comfort plus to be comfortable on a plane strictly due to my long legs. Yeah. I don't know how y'all fly other ways because they keep making the seats smaller every year. And I'm like, why? And like, flying is not even that great. I wish we had better service quality. It's kind of stupid. In my opinion. I guess I should also look at color palettes. Shall we decide color palettes together? Would you guys like to do that? Yeah, coolers.co. Let's look at color palettes together. Okay. Here we go. Explore. Let's look through pink first. Yank. Right there. Alright. Okay. I think this is what I was trying to use before. Eep. This is Pinkie Pie. What? I've lost 60 pounds in less than 2 years, but they won't make my legs shorter when I have to fly next month. Oh no! Oh no. There's always clothes in my size, excluding workwear brands. You're not built for workwear clothes. Or at least I guess they're not built for you. I wanted to do. Can I make these like invoke a? Oh yeah. A sunset's a good one. Oh, I can only pick one tag because I'm not paying. Okay. I meeped. Oh. I guess I did. Wow. What are we thinking? What kind of vibe? This is Cyndaquil. That's so cute. I love Cyndaquil. I'm trying to gain weight, but it's not working. I wish I had that problem. How does make someone gain weight? More protein? More fats? Krispy Kreme. Mess up your hormones? That'll be a good one. Don't do that, actually. But that will help you lose weight. I mean, keep weight on. Duluth Trading doesn't offer most of their clothes in small, and their medium is equivalent to an extra large. Huh? Oh my. That's not good. Let's see. This color palette is good. Open palette. Alright. Really quick, I'm going to screenshot this bad boy. Oh, I got nervous for a second. I thought my alert was about to go off, but it was the song. That's so funny. I was like, huh? No, we're good. Everything's fine. Open. Screenshots. Oh man, I went through my screenshots the other day. It felt good to delete some stuff. Duluth Trading has a huge store here. Please come visit and we will get you Peepaw shoes. Oh, he really needs some good Peepaw shoes. Anyway, what did you guys think of this color palette? Let me get out of the way. Is this nice for Adora? It fits the sunset theme that Truth Seeker was talking about earlier, I think. I think this is pretty good. I don't know. I think it's okay though. It's nasty though. If you want muscles, you need protein, but if body fat is okay, then just drink heavy cream and drink oil. Oh yeah, you had to do that. That's the deep lore, yeah. Let's see. I need to copy this And paste it here. And call this color palette. Color palette. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright, now I gotta make you tiny. Because you're in the way. In the corner you go. I'm gonna put it outside of everything. Apply. Yes. Outside of everything. Stay there. Just so I don't lose it. That sounds gross. And I ate a raw egg yesterday. Whoa. I want those leather sandals every dad has. Or like loafers or something. Oh yeah. Like me a flip-flop. I want me some new flip-flops. My flip-flops fell apart. They fleeped right off my feet. Couldn't believe it. Walked right out of them. I've never had a shoe just like I've walked out of before. And these were like really nice flip-flops. They were like, they were just really old. No, I can't. Tried one, I couldn't keep it down. Oh, gross, raw egg. I want to try it over rice, but then it wouldn't just be like raw egg. It would be like a sauce. I think I could stomach it that way. They flopped away. They did. I couldn't believe it. I lost my fleeps. Beside myself. Oh man, Contron's about to graduate? That's so sick. Good job, Contron. EB. Oh my goodness. Couldn't believe it. Wow. I eat a lot of things that are technically edible, but not something you should eat every day. Or would eat every day, I guess, is how you should read that, because that's what is written. Let's see. Close is down here. Should be, at least. It should be above and below this. Oh boy. Close sketch. I feel bad. A lot of people I know are struggling to do that, to add all the weight. It's a texture thing for me, almost no flavor. Oh. What kind of clothes do I want Adora to have? I don't know. Definitely skirt. But what kind of skirt? Don't know. I want like swoopy. Let me change the color again so I can see it differently. Let's do a purple. Thinking knee length. Same shape like... Oh, that's two shape. That's a lot of shape right there. Hang on. That's so shape. I don't... That's not the shape that I want, though. Shape is hard. Be right back. Ollie Bear requires outside again. Oh, goodness. Ollie, why you gotta go to outside so much? At least you're so cute asking, though. What a good boy. Hello, Christ follower. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. We're just chitting and chatting and kind of getting art done, but also kind of not really. Also, I'm drawing on the wrong layer, as you do. Very proud of myself. Redo. Here we go. I really like these skirts lately that have this dip in them. Like it's a seam that is cut here to make the, it's like this. They're like, hang on. That's my redo button. That's not it. It's, the seams are like in the middle, so then it's really nice because then you can make a lot of bunching here. Like a lot of, how do I describe this? It's a lot of pleats that you can put here and make like, I don't know, it ends up being like this, where it's just a lot of this and like a lot of like, the shape down here is just like really nice. Hang on. It's like a lot like this. And yeah. Where it just kind of like comes out. Yeah, like that. I like the skirt shape. I don't like how long this is, but the vibe is the same. And then in the middle, there's like not a lot. It's just tension from the fabric. But then there's just a lot of like nice lines on the side. Anyway. Does anyone have recommendations for indoor watering cans? My grandma needs one. Lightweight is preferable. Also, depending on the person, can be a major contributor to chronic inflammation. Yeah. Alcohol is a source of calories that many people overlook. Yeah, I think I know some good skirt designs, and don't ask why. I live with 4 sisters and go to a dance studio. Wow! I'm very impressed. Wow, 4 sisters? Wow. I couldn't imagine having more than 3 siblings. That's a lot. Also, what's going on down here? What? Hang on, I gotta flip it. I gotta flip the canvas. I can't. Yeah. Sure, that's actually fine, but... You're like, what's going on over here? Don't worry about it. It's fine. I probably shouldn't have it go up so high. I don't know why I wanted to so bad. You're like, what is the shape? Don't ask. Skirts are silly. Did you know this? Oh. Oh my. I need to make this a little bit smaller. I really do like this skirt shape, but I do think it's too long for... I don't know, but she's a cleric, so is she really... I don't know, but she's running a lot. I see her running a lot. So I want her to have skirt, but I also want her to have pants. She could gird her skirt. Gird her skirt. That just makes me feel like I just spoke that wrong and it's not a real word. Oh, nuts. I want it to be like up here, but I also want it to be like, can I also like transform it and just then re-transform maybe? I want, yeah. I want it to go like this. Yeah, perfect. And now this is the underside. Do you guys see the vision? Probably not yet. Let me show you. Can you see the vision? If I do this. Or does it make it harder if I do this? I don't know. I should probably erase around her legs because she... I need a smaller eraser. Hang on. One more. 100 is good. It's a good size. You won't be able to see that. And then... this. Should probably have this come down more, maybe? Should probably just make it smaller anyway. Ta-da! No skirts, but I have a kilt. Whoa. You have 7 siblings? You have 6 siblings? Whoa. That's a big family, dude. 7 siblings, 4 sisters, and 3 brothers. Wow. Crucial adventuring gear. You can... Oh, you already said it. She can gird her skirt. Also, historically, there are skirt fasts that hold the skirt. Yeah, that's... They would go up here on a belt up here on some variety of belt thing. I'm not good at drawing belts, but... And they would be, like, round. Oh, I can make them look like roses. Wow, I'm so smart. And then you would have, like, some kind of clasp or something down here. Maybe I can have, like, a clasp at the end of her skirt. So she could do it in a flash. Something that she put on herself. Maybe. And then she'd hike them up there. Steampunk Phoenix is one of those siblings. Oh, you're one of Phoenix's siblings? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna know you all before the end of my streaming days, I feel like. That's so crazy! There's so many of you! What? I've been told that I need to pace myself, so I shall get to a stopping point here soon. I don't want to stop streaming. I love these art streams with you guys. They're so fun. Yeah, my wife has one of those for when we go to the Ren Fair. Ah, I want to go to a Ren Fair. I've never been to one. Also, I realized you guys can't see what I'm drawing because I flipped the canvas. Okay, I'm back, but I gotta run so I can go pick up a yard of compost for the garden and lawn. Have a good stream. Oh, well, good. We're about to end soon anyway. So bye, Tyler. See you later. Bye. We played Repo together. Audio. Oh, we've met. Looking good. Yeah. Thanks, Truth. Oh, did you see the color palette I picked? Hang on. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's sunset-y. I haven't picked what colors go where. But so far, so good. I think. It's also funny that you guys decided that she would have braids because in lots of iterations of her in my Procreate, I think I've also given her braids. Amongst other things. I do have a character that does have twin tail braids, and her name is Murray, and she is a artificer. Yeah. Or also a peace cleric. She's both. Anyway, don't let her go past 2:30. It's not even 2 yet. You're making me nervous. I have to go get ready for that viewing. Good luck, Crab Muffin. Thank you for coming to stream today. I'm so out of it. Without dance, I'm losing my mind. I kind of want to make the skirt shorter. I also kind of want to raise it up. I love a high skirt, a high-waisted skirt. I love high-waisted things in general, actually. But if I do that, I need to squonk. 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 Yeah. That's cute. Ooh, cute. This is coming together really nice. Alright. So if that's the case, she's probably gonna wear shorts or something underneath. Because then it'll be like... Can I just copy paste this figure? Copy paste. Didn't copy or paste. Wait, what? Copy. No! Why isn't it working? This is silly. Hi, Fenrir! How goes the arting? The arting goes. You want to see? We're designing outfits. This is the part I struggle with the most, but also I've been yapping like crazy, which is why I haven't gotten very far. Let's put her over here. Looks good, thanks. What you up to today, sir? You goofing? You new boot goofing? You just hanging around? You're just popping into people's streams? Just hanging out, having a good day? Good Friday? I can't believe it's Friday. I can't believe it. It feels like it's like a Wednesday or something. Room cleaning? 3D modeling? Whoa! I didn't know you 3D modeled. That's cool. That's really cool. I should do this one in another folder. Let me do Adora Redesign. Combat? Maybe. Close sketch. Oh, we're modeling some mecha? Nice. Oh, the medicine's working, Matt? Yay, good. Good, I'm glad that you went to go get some medicine. I was really worried after you started saying that the stuff wasn't helping yesterday. Monster fighting werewolf mech. Yo, that's so sick! So when the skirt is gonna pull up, it's gonna be pulled up over top. Like... pull up. And it'll just kind of be like this then. Hang on. What does that look like? Everything's under tension. It's gonna be like this. Basically like this. But like less. It's like this. But like connected. Let me think about this. I need to copy and paste. Copy pasty paste. And then also, where does her blanket go? Does she just not wear it? I don't know. Didn't I swing schwank? Did I not swing schwank? Or did I just decide that was enough? I thought I swing schwanked. Am I crazy? Or did I not do it? Am I crazy? Why didn't it swing schwank? Maybe that was enough for me? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let me use a different darker purple. So if this is the case, then it's gonna pull up here, all the way up here. Then the skirt will be like this up here. Hang on. Like this. This is gonna look really funny. But also kind of cute, maybe. Maybe. Because it's all rolled up in on itself. That's the idea. Is that it pulls it up to the top. I should probably do this with some real fabric. I don't have a skirt that's like this though. Why? I wish I could 3D model this with actual weight, like gravity weight and stuff. I'm really liking how it's going so far. I got to talk with one of my favorite 3D artists on Twitter and he gave me some good pointers. Wow, that's so cool. I love getting help from people that really know what they're doing. You're just like, oh my gosh, you like, you made this inadvertently so much easier than I was making it. How do I make this work? I don't know. Because I could do it like this. Like this. Oh, I have a weird texture part. I need to like really wipe down the oils on my drawing tablet. Because it really would be like this. It gives jellyfish right now. I don't know. How do I don't know. And then I guess I should give her maybe just some skin tight shorts that she's just always wearing as a part of her armor. Right? Let me erase the skirt. Uh-oh. Where's this come from? It looks a little bit silly, but I do like it. But that's the point. It's supposed to be practical. Not necessarily cute. Because the fabric would still connect in the middle unless I split it. Unless it's secretly shorts! Oh, it was shorts the whole time. Wouldn't that be weird? That's a thought, though. Maybe not, though. Maybe we can just make it look like a really cute skirt that's just short. Let me change the color and do the detail on top. So I can see what I'm doing. That's not enough. I need like a Like an obnoxiously different color. Maybe I change the tone and that will help me see. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. That looks like a dinosaur. That's not what I want. Oh no, babe, I accidentally locked in. It's gonna be hard to get off stream. Oopsies. Let's see. That way, now, we still have this. It's connected to that. And the skirt's still skirting. Oh, hello, Mia! Wow, you really got me in the middle of a... I was really focused. How did it go? Give me pointers about mechanical greeb. What is a greeble? That was really good in how to work through that project. Wow, that's cool. Welcome to the farm, raiders. Welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome to the neighborhood. We got very off topic while still on topic. That's always exciting. I love my little tangerine tangents. We got into some politics. Wow. Spicy. What if I made these cute? How would you make undershorts cute? I know I was already here, but I was watching both of you. Pyro, that's a lot of work. Thank you for doing that. Double duty's hard. Kara was here. Huh? Where? Where did she post that? Color palette looks like advanced Neapolitan ice cream. Yeah. I feel like that works for Adora. I had Lays to make things cute. You had 13 streams open on Saturday? Fireshot, you're a poor computer. How do you decide what to listen to? Greeble is a term for mechanical textures and intrigue to help a surface not feel bland. Oh, like the divots and all, like where you choose to put rivets and all that kind of stuff? And like damage? I like that word, greeble. Greeble. You listen to them all at once? Well, that sounds like a nightmare, to be honest, for me. That just sounds like overstim city. It's a bit of a TISM superpower. I have the opposite, where if too much is happening, I shut down. I wish I could do the multiple things at once. I kind of want to make these, like, weirdly shaped. Hubby got to come home early. Nice, because he had to stay late the other night. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness, an ad break in a minute? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, gang. He's home before noon? Nice, dude. I'm glad that they sent him home early. That's really nice. Okay, bye. Farmer's market, good luck! He looks like a dork right now. He's wearing his PT stuff. Oh. That's so funny. Yeah, he's wearing his, like the basic t-shirt or whatever, and then the weird pants. They're not quite tearaway pants, but they do look like it. I can somehow watch 4 streams, 2 videos, listen to music, and know what's going on all of them. Wow, I hate that. Just the thought of that made me, like, die a little bit on the inside. Don't disrespect the PT here. It saves lives, you know. Yeah, that seatbelt especially. Yeah. Yeah. Where would you be without that yellow seatbelt? It's t-shirt and BTUs. And navy short. And oh my gosh, navy shorts? That's even funnier, dude. That's so funny. ADHD 4K Ultra. Yeah, it sounds like it. Gotta have the neon, the reflective stuff. Yeah, I think the safety belt is army only. Oh, sorry. My brother was army, so that's why. That's what I think of. It's not? Everybody gets to wear it too? In the Navy? It's literally every branch. I'm sure they have a different one that's not yellow. Maybe it is yellow. Oh, it's ad break, gang. Even civvies have to wear it? That's so silly, Goose. What? Why? What? What did you just say, babe? Oh, underwear. You can't see my facial expression right now. It's underwear. I was like that could be like 4 words. Hi Samuel, thank you for the follow. Meow. We're designing my cleric that I'm gonna play a session 0 in today. I was thinking much worse. I also was thinking much worse, which was why I was really confused. I was like, you would never say something like that. I was really confused. So silly Twitch. Why did it do that? I wouldn't think panties is worth censoring. Well, you never know the kind of sensibilities one might have. That's funny. Oh. I think I should start taking my allergy pills again. I feel like... How do I... Ow, my nose. Hang on. I really like the way that this looks. Can I color it in a way that I can see? Oh, that's nice. This way. You're like, what's with that weird tension right there? That's strap. Wow. How many times do I need to draw over this before I actually can see it? I don't know. Okay, bye. Bye, Mia, bye. Eep. Oh, sorry. Bye. Oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna try doing it back in this one and erase this. How do I make undershorts cute? Thank you for counting my meat. Maybe I can have them be different lengths. Have y'all read some of the Amazon reviews for PT belts? Yeah, they're so funny. I do thoroughly enjoy those. Like, they saved my life. Muted. I'm not muted. Am I muted? My problem? Oh. There are shorts that they give military peeps to sleep in. Officially fatigues or fatigue shorts are 2-inch inseam nylon shorts, often called silkies because they are silky smooth, or ranger panties as they are often worn as underwear. Oh, well, that's interesting. Those are tiny. I assumed navy shorts was a reference to those shorts. No, I think they mean like the navy shorts that are like the 8 or 10-inch seam. And they got huge navy print on the side and like big bold yellow letters. Like gym shorts. Adora has a surname? I think so. I think so. Hang on. Is this my notes or is this my language learning one? Oh my god, these are my D&D notes. Oh my god. Yeah. Hang on. Everybody hold your horses. Her mom has a last name. I'm so excited, dude. I can't believe. These are all of my... Wow, these are all my characters. Wow, I didn't think I was going to be able to find all of these. Ooh, well, that's really lucky. All right. Hune, I think is the last name I gave her. Her mom, I think. You guys would be like, how'd you get that from the spelling? Hang on, I'll show you. I can't believe this was my D&D journal. I've been looking for that for forever. It was in my desk. Post-trauma belts? Yeah. This is the last name. This is Adora's, or her mom's name. I think that she's taking her mom's name. Physical training belt. Yeah. That's her mom's last name. It's Hune. I feel like, why am I putting the exclamation mark or whatever, the thing after, so it should be Hunette or whatever? I don't care. Hune is easy and fun to say. Yeah. Let's see. So this is her combat outfit. It's different than her normal stuff. Oh, that's not how I wanted that, but that's gonna be fine. She girds her skirt. Everybody let it be known. She girds. Phineas Taylor belt? 8-inch inseam? Yeah. Hi, Rem. Sorry, I got locked in. That was so funny. I was like, what was that? I'm so glad I found the notes. I wanted to find out the family notes because I'm like 1000% sure that I wrote like all of their personalities and stuff in it, and I was like, I couldn't find it for the life of me, and I was like, I thought it was a Google Doc, and it wasn't. It was physical notes. I took physical notes. Crazy. Oh, I don't know how you guys at your D&D tables, but I am a big note taker. Like, I used to write like word for word like everything that happened. Except for like people's responses and stuff. Like I would write like the DM's word for word. And then when people would interact, I would try to get as much as I could. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll do that this time. I haven't done it lately. Maybe I will tonight. But I'm not the only one that takes notes at my table. So we'll see if I even need to. Which is good for me. So Oven tried to eat my stuff again. Oven... Stop trying to eat my floss. My embroidery floss. Goodness. I love taking notes. It's like one of the more important roles I have. I guess you would be able to see her pant on her design. And you'd be like, what's that? I should do it in a separate color that's darker. So I can see that it is her short. Is it weird? I don't care. It gives dimension. Yes. Time. Oh no. 2:16. Are you saying I only have a few more minutes? 2:30. Okay. Sorry, I was watching delayed. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. I gotta readjust. Whoa. I've never been in more than one shots. Ah. I am like a wallflower, even in D&D. I was hoping it'd help me get out of my shell. Ah, yeah. You gotta... If you want to get out of your shell, you gotta make a character that's gonna be a little bit more extroverted, and then you gotta just, like... let yourself act upon it. I like playing all kinds of different characters. Adora is one of my more extroverted characters. I'm glad you found your notes. Yeah, me too. I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. I was so lucky. Gosh, I have a lot of oil on my drawing tablet. I really need to strip it of the oil. I gotta bounce because I need to get back to cleaning. But have a good stream. Art is good. You're awesome. God is great. Aw, thanks, Fenrir. Hope you have a good clean. Thank you for stopping by. There's a reason why all my characters are always loot goblins that don't take anything seriously. Oh. Well, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of a choice of whoever is at the table. Like you get a wide range of characters that people make. Yeah, I have one character that's kind of like that, but like she'll kill people for money, but she lets it only be for outright enemies. She won't just like murder some guy on the street. I like one-shots. You could try playing a high charisma class like Warlock or Bard or Paladin, and that way you'd be automatically called upon to RP with the NPCs. Oh, that's a great point! Yeah! If you put yourself in a position where you'll automatically be needed for those kind of roles, hopefully that will help you branch out a little bit. It also helps if you have a lot of people at the table that are like also interested in RP and stuff, that also want you to succeed and also want to have a good time at the table. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Because if you're not playing with people that have the same goal as you, it gets kind of confusing as to what the expectation for the game is. At least personally, I find. But if you have a good group that all have the same expectation and desire from the game, it is typically a really good time. I hope that you find a good table. I hope that you find a good table that you are allowed to feel like you're able to experience controlled extrovertedness. Oh, but yeah, stop being silly goose. Did I drop frames? What's going on? It's back. I didn't drop any frames. OBS, stop being a goose. Goodness. So silly. Why is it doing that? Whatever. Let me see. I don't have a top for her yet. That's not important. She does have a blanket though. She looks so cozy. Mr. Highland is sabotaging stream. He's gonna cut the internet. No! No, I read that already. Yeah. I had to play a character that taught me how to not talk over people. And to not try to I guess always need a place in the story. Because typically my characters are like, I don't know, they're kind of like forefronty. Like their storylines are pretty important. I like to really deeply integrate my characters into my DM's lore. So they really feel like a part of the world. That helps me get into character and stuff and interact with the game genuinely. I'm gonna hiccup. Oh no. This one doesn't feel good. Hang on. Okay. So I had to play a character that was like a backseaty, kind of like I facilitate everybody else's stuff, and through that, like, I mean, of course it's different too. We won't have like cameras on, which will be difficult about talking over each other. That's one thing I'm not very looking forward to. But having cameras on while playing D&D online is super beneficial to not talking over people. And when you don't have them on, it's really easy to just steamroll somebody else, which is like really unfortunate because that's you got a silver medal. Wow, nice job. Nice job. That's great. Good job! Proud of you! Yay! What was the competition for? You were doing sports things? Lord willing, the table will be able to hold space for the shyness and give you the time and opportunity to express yourself without worry. Yes. That's really important, Rem. I really hope your table's very good about holding space for you. And no matter what, if you're trying to be extroverted or introverted. Yeah. I did like an uptight cleric during our last one shot. It ran long and my character got zapped because he wouldn't bend the knee. In retrospect, super weird. Why our hobbies? Let's go! Yeah! Wahoo! Yeah, next character you play, hopefully you'll be able to facilitate extrovertedness more. Jujitsu. Ah, it was jujitsu! Wow! Wow, that's so good! I'm so impressed. That couldn't be me. I'm really impressed. Silver, that's so good. I would get like a trophy for like participation. Because they give those to kids. I'm not a child, but you know, I would need one. Because mentally, I would feel bad. I would go get myself a participation trophy, which is ice cream. Yeah. Not that I wouldn't handle loss poorly. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I felt like I didn't progress in my own merit, I guess. Let's see. I need to... What kind of top? Before she had this kind of thing. I do like that. But... Is that the vibe still? I have to think about what kind of armor is she wearing. I'm not a child. Could have fooled me. LaRue! What? I'm not a child. I'm a child of God, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I am, but whatever. I don't think it would be 3D. Oh. I had a halfling chef whose mission was sharing good food with as many people as possible. His adventures for rare ingredients and creatures for cooking. Wow. Art epic. Thank you. I didn't get very far. We've been yapping. Love it. Oh, yay. Nom all the things. Yeah. Was that in a game that we played together? Beep? No? Oh. Very Hobbit coded. Sad. I'm sad I didn't play with this one. You should tell him about your grave digger guy. Including defrosted extinct ore. Whoa. That's fancy. I don't know. I'm on the blanket one. I don't want to be on that one. Let me change color though. I guess I'll go into a red, maybe? How do I want... How do I want her top? It shouldn't be a lot because there's a lot going on with her hair, and then her skirt, and then the blanket. Simple, but good design. Let's think about this. Okay. Maybe high... What is this, like a turtleneck, maybe? Not that high, though. It gives... Katara Season 3. No, what? My last character was a halfling fighter with a helmet too big for his head. That's funny. Elegant / sporty. Yes. How do I... That's not what I want. I don't know. I want it to be like... I'll worry about erasing stuff later. Cross-hatching is so silly. It really shows that I don't know how to draw a straight line. I don't know. Let me undo all of that. Bad. Doesn't look good. Not clean. I'll just scribble. It'll be okay. Point still stains. DMing is scary. Oh, I was trying to get a Wii one-shot together, but it was looking like I'd have to DM, and I chickened out. Ah, that's what that comment was for. I see. Stream time. What? I gotta go. Ah, dang it, gang. I gotta go. Shall we look to see who's raiding or who's worthy of a raid? Haha, just kidding. Why did my layout update? That was weird. Shall we see who's doing what? Let's see. Whoa. Sudden exit. I know. I forgot. I wasn't looking at the time. It's 2:30. I gotta go. I gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Maybe I don't. Maybe I save the raid for later tonight. I don't know. I don't know anybody that's streaming right now. Yeah, maybe I'll just save it for later, because I'm gonna have to raid and run. So, alright gang. Well, that's okay. That's alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Sorry for cutting it off really early. Our raid's limited. I try to just do one. Either one a stream or like once a day. Or if sometimes it doesn't happen because I have stuff to do afterwards and I don't really like raiding and running. But, because this would be like a run and sprint, like a raid and sprint. I would like not even be in there myself kind of raid, and I don't want to do that. So, more people stream in the evenings. You didn't cut early, it's on time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I stream at 5 p.m. in a few hours. So if you guys want to watch golf with friends, which is just me hanging out with a bunch of my friends and being silly, hang out. I will see you all then. Okay. I love you. I hope you guys know that you are wonderful and you're enough. I hope someone has told you that they love you today, and if not, I hope you know that I love you guys. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.